Forward Rudy Gay has re-signed with the Spurs. Terms of the contract were not announced, but it's a reported one-year deal worth $10 million. Tiger Woods had the lead in the 2018 Open, and it would have been his first major win since 2008. But he had some trouble on the back nine, and Francesco Molinari took the win, finishing 8 under. For Wimbledon news, Novak Djokovic wins his 4th Wimbledon title after beating Kevin Anderson in straight sets. The Missions defeated Arkansas 4-1 tonight and will face the Travelers again tomorrow at home and then hit the road to Frisco to face the Rough Riders Wednesday through Saturday. The Summer Spurs closed out round robin play in Las Vegas 1-2 after losing to Portland yesterday 95-89. This season, the Dallas Cowboys are starting off with a young team, and head coach Jason Garrett said he is excited to see what the rookies can bring to the field.
At this time of year, you have a lot of, it might be, 30% of your team, 35% of your team is new. And, as a coach, it gets you out of the bed in the morning. You bounce out of bed and you're excited to get in here and get to know these guys and start building this team.
With the release of Dez Bryant in April, it seemed the Cowboys would be in pursuit of another #1 receiver. But after practice on Wednesday of this week, Dak Prescott said otherwise.
I don't know if any team in the league definitely necessarily needs a #1 receiver. It's about getting the ball around, spreading the ball around, keeping the defense on its toes.
Prescott said obviously a lot of guys are gone, but a lot of new guys are in.
It's been a different energy, it's been a different vibe, but it's been great. It's been fun. There's a lot of energy out there. It's a lot of excitement.
Cowboys fans are hoping Prescott is right in that he doesn't need a #1 receiver, because the latest additions of Allen Hurns and Tavon Austin only had 7 touchdowns combined in the last 2 seasons. Elisabeth Tharp, KSAT 12 Sports. And in West Virginia, the Texans held their last practice today before their first day off of training camp tomorrow. Today, though, the rebuilding continues for Houston's once dominant defense, and that includes moving a familiar face into a new place. 9-year Texan veteran Kareem Jackson is making a permanent move from cornerback to free safety, and Jackson has embraced that adjustment and its added responsibility.
Instead of getting calls, you have to give the calls. You have to get guys lined up. You have to give it to the calls to the corner, the linebacker, whoever's on your side of the field, you have to get the guys lined up. So just seeing, being able to see the whole field, whole formation and stuff like that, that's definitely, one of the biggest changes.
The Texans will return to practice at the Greenbrier on Tuesday, bright and early at 9:40 a.m. 14th overall pick Marcus Davenport is still adjusting to his new life in the NFL. The UTSA standout and Stevens High School alum carried teammates' helmets and shoulder pads across the field after practice ended yesterday and was stonewalled in the majority of the 11-on-11 drills by veteran Terran Armstead. Davenport did record a sack, just one against the ones, but the difficulty gap is clear. The question is, does Davenport feel frustrated?
Yeah, it's frustrating, but it's just like my freshman year of college. I got to learn again, and I'm trying to pick it up fast. So I'm trying to, double down and get better in a hurry. They've been taking me in, hold me accountable, and sometimes I get in my own head, but they come in, they help me, they talk to me, they get me back on the right track.
Davenport and the rest of the Saints are back in pads tomorrow morning at 8:50 a.m. at Ochsner Sports Performance Center. That's going to do it for this KSAT 12 Sports Brief. Make sure to log on to ksat.com for all the latest news and sports headlines. I'm Elisabeth Tharp. We'll see you tonight on the Night Beat. Until then, have a great evening.